evening, everyone. Welcome to your Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, and we've changed from outside to inside as we're here at Shelby Valley as basketball season getting started here in the 15th region. Shelby Valley hosts Prestonsburg, and Justin, we've got a first-year coach and a second-year coach in Tyler McCoy and Chase Parsley. Parsley's his second year, and you've been in that position at one time. Give us a little bit of insight on what these coaches is going through in that first year and second year, what they're trying to get accomplished.
Yeah, when you first step in there, you're trying to set the tone for how you're going to run a program. And I think Prestonsburg will be a lot of improvement, I think, from last year to this year. They brought back a lot of the same players. And, Chase is a young, hungry coach. And, I mean, he's played college basketball, and he was on staff there at UPike as well. So he knows what he's doing, and it just takes a little time to figure out kids, 18 or I guess, 14, 15, 16-year-old kids.
Right.
To get them to buy into what you're trying to sell. And, if you're Coach McCoy over here on Shelby Valley, it's your first game. You've had 2 scrimmages. I don't know how they fared in those 2, but they've not played a game yet. And, I'm sure he's got a little bit of the nerves going right now, but, he's trying to set the tone. This is a tradition-rich program. You look in the rafters here, and you got some lofty expectations to live up to, and I'm sure he wants to get off on the right foot.
Well, and unlike Chase coming in down at Prestonsburg, it was a coaching carousel there for 4 or 5 years, and of course Tyler McCoy comes in, and he's replacing a legend. It's tough. Again, like I said, you can just look in the rafters and tell, what the expectation level is here. It's not to win a bunch of games or anything like that. It's to, they don't hang. They got one district championship banner, and you just put another number on it. The rest of it, to get a real banner, you got to win a regional championship or even a state championship. We're looking at 3 state championships right in front of us. Right in front of us.
And that's a tall task. And Shelby Valley's been competitive over the last couple years, but they've not been. It's been a while since they've been the old school Virgie and Shelby Valley.
Well, Chase. At Prestonsburg, bringing back in, I think me and Wayne counted, there was like 8 or 10 players from last year.
Yeah.
And a big part of his players coming back, played, we noticed 25 to 29 games, so a lot of experience on Shelby Valley's side. Also, Prestonsburg also 4 out of their top 5 leading scorers coming back. On Shelby Valley side, they've only got 1 player coming back that averaged in double figures. That's Ethan Sykes.
Yeah.
And only 2 other players that actually played in double-digit games. So it'll be a very young team.
Yeah, and you'll probably see a lot of that early, too. Early in the season, early in this game. Young coach, young players, not a lot of experience on either side. But, this is one of those programs, though, that people get behind, the town gets behind, and I mean, you can count on, Shelby Valley and Dorton always have good middle school teams, so I'm sure there's a couple of kids that are chomping at the bit to get out there on the floor and show themselves.
You're exactly right. Prestonsburg last year was 14-15, Shelby Valley 18-10. But we're getting a new season started. Prestonsburg's got 1 game under the belt. I think they lost in overtime over at Letcher Central. And, of course, this will be the first game of the season for Shelby Valley. So interesting to see, but glad to be getting this old round ball season started.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't come at a better time. That was a long, cold walk inside from the car. So, like I said, we're transitioning from one to the next, and I'm glad we're indoors.
Exactly right. So we're going to take a short break and be right back for more pregame. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Get internet speeds up to 1 gig and business savvy digital voice. Gearheart Broadband, business solutions that will make you smile.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Gearheart Broadband knows reliable internet is more important than ever. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program to get significant savings on broadband internet. Learn more now at imctv.com.
These days, our home's also our office.
With Gearheart Broadband, Internet, and Wi-Fi, working from home just works.
We rely on fast internet for Zoom meetings, sharing files, collaboration.
With reliable speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi, you can do your best work from home.
We love working from home, especially the dress code.
Call or visit Gearheart Broadband online today for fast, reliable Internet and Wi-Fi.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Choose the reliable internet and Wi-Fi speeds that meet your needs, from 250 meg download plans all the way up to 1 gig. And business class voice provides the business savvy features that keep you in touch with your customers. Contact the Gearheart Broadband professional team today for customized business solutions at affordable rates. Now that will make you smile. Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearheart Broadband's fiber internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Fiber fast downloads with speeds up to 1 gig. With reliable Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi, power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing fiber internet and best-in-class whole home Wi-Fi today.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School here. We've got a couple minutes before the start of the season for the Wildcats and the second game for Prestonsburg. And are you going to talk a little bit about the successful football campaign here?
Well, they did have a successful football campaign this year here at Shelby Valley. We'll get that football out of our way and give 100% attention to basketball. But one of the better seasons that they had 9-4 overall record. In Class 2A, they were 7-1, and the only loss they had in 2A was down at Somerset. Went to the third round of the playoffs, got beat in Somerset. That was their only loss in 2A for the season. So we want to congratulate Coach Anthony Hampton and the Shelby Valley Wildcats on the big season they had. And the last game that we had them up there, Russ Osborne become only the 11th player in Kentucky high school football to pass for over 10,000 yards. Ooh. And I think it was Brady Johnson, the receiver's name, and he was only the 11th receiver ever to have over 3,000 receiving yards.
Wow. Well, that's what I was going to say. I was looking at the sheets you had there, and hopefully the boys' basketball team can get some of that offense, because, I mean, they were absolutely just hanging 40 and 50 a night. And Floyd Central, they hung 70 on. So,
of course, a big absence that you'll see on the basketball floor for Shelby Valley this season is Russ Osborne, as we mentioned, the quarterback. He's had some offers to move on to the next level in football, and he's opted to skip the basketball season, work on his conditioning and strength, and try to further his career into football. So that's the reason if we get started here and people won't know where Russ is at this time, he decided he's going to give away the basketball and concentrate on the football.
And, you know, that some kids make that choice, and, you know, credit to him. He's had a great, like you said, unbelievable career.
Yes.
And nobody can fault him for that. He was a dandy basketball player, though.
And we're about ready for the starting lineups.
We'd like to welcome everyone again to the Shelby Valley Sports Center, as now we are announcing our starting lineups. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Prestonsburg Blackcats. Number 32, Braxton Keithley. Number 0, Jackson Estridge. Number 2, Ethan Farrell. Number 5, Caden Allen. And number 1, Connor Napier. The Blackcats are coached by Chase Parsley.
And they're turning the lights down, getting ready for the lineup for Shelby Valley.
And now, for the starting lineups for your home team on the scoreboard, your Shelby Valley Wildcats. Number 1, Ethan Sykes. Number 3, Brayden Tackett. Number 23, Riley Phillips. Number 24, Colton Stamper. And number 33, Bruce Coleman. The Wildcats are coached by Tyler McCoy.
A very enthusiastic introduction of players for Shelby Valley by PA announcer Jeremy Bell.
Time to get it tipped off. Yeah, I think, which I'm sure everybody rooting for Shelby Valley is going to know, but I think Ethan Sykes is going to, they're going to need him to step up and be that leading scorer.
Well,
which he was their leading scorer returning 10 points a game.
Yeah, 10 points a game, exactly.
And
a good three-point shooter.
Yeah. Yeah, brother played at Eastridge. I think his brother was a senior last year, wasn't he?
I think so. And we're at the jump circle, ready to get this one started. Ball's in the air, and Prestonsburg will control the tip. Here's Keithley. Braden taking on him, driving the baseline, kicking in the corner, 3 in the air, shot no good. That was Farrell. Rebound comes off to Estridge. He fires up the 3 and hits it.
Quick start. 2 3-point shots.
And that's offense, points off offensive rebounds.
Yes.
Shelby Valley works it in the front court against the pressure. Down the lane, kicks it in the corner. Shot up, blocked. Number 5, Caden Allen coming up to block Prestonsburg. They're on the run, throws it away. It's turnover, goes back to Shelby Valley. We got viewers from Tucker County watching, also Wilson Creek. And
I'm all over.
We've got the Facebook page going. As always, we encourage you to like and share with your friends and give us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. Shelby Valley working into the corner. Drive to the lane, kicks back behind the 3-point circle. Down the baseline, shot up, and no good. That was Riley Phillips. Rebound put back up and in by Phillips. Stuck with it. And we're tied, or excuse me, it's 3-2.
Both teams with a offensive rebound and a second chance points.
Got North Carolina looking in, also Batavia, Ohio. Also, the game is on WPRG TV YouTube. Here's a shot up, no good. That was Keithley. Rebound comes off Shelby Valley on the move. And
Sykes with a carry.
Sykes carries the basketball, so turnover.
1 turnover apiece.
Shelby Valley picking up man-to-man full court. Keithley will have it. Just getting started, 3-2. Prestonsburg with the lead. Keithley gives it over to number 1, that's Napier. In the lane, and Napier charges. Tried to spin move.
Yep.
Shelby Valley double teamed him and drew the charge.
Yeah, he kind of lost it there at first and kind of put him in a bad spot. Put his head down and a little 3-quarter court, 1-2-2.
We've got them from all up and down the East Coast, Justin. We've got Raleigh, North Carolina, Tampa, Florida, all watching in. And here's a shot, block, foul called, and I think they're going to get Napier with that one.
Yes. So Sykes to the line for 2.
2 fouls now on Prestonsburg. Shelby Valley's not been whistled for one yet. And Sykes misses the first.
I was getting ready to say I didn't catch the first foul, but it was Napier on the charge. That's 2 on him in a minute and 50 seconds. That's huge. Looks like.
And there's going to be a lane violation as Napier and his fellow teammate stepped in the lane. So Sykes misses. He'll get to retract.
Go see if he can get 1 for 3.
Mr. Kermit Joseph watching in from Richmond, Kentucky. Kermit's a big basketball fan. And Sykes finally makes. He got 1 of 3.
That's all you need to see.
That's it. It's tied at 3.
Through.
Here's Keithley working in the front court, double team. Gives it up to Allen. In the lane, jump shot up, and no good. Napier had the rebound, knocked loose, out of bounds. It's going to be off of Shelby Valley, staying with Prestonsburg. Good battle under the boards for the rebound. Farrell gets it in to Keithley. And good defense, but foul called Braden Tackett. First foul on Shelby Valley.
Yeah, a little too aggressive out there.
Farrell bring it side out. Here to come in. That's Estridge with it. Free throw line jumper up and good. Caden Allen.
He's got a good looking shot.
And Prestonsburg eases back out for 2-5-3 early in the first quarter. Here's the drive, breaking the press, down the lane to the bucket, kicks it off. Charge called.
Yep. That takes some nerve right there. 2 fouls to step in and take that charge.
Colton Stamper with the foul. Well, you know, Napier had good position, but a lot of times you don't get the call.
No, I mean, if I'm Coach Parsley, I wouldn't want him taking that chance, really.
Exactly.
I mean,
there's elbow jumper way off that time by Keithley. Rebound Shelby Valley on the move, stopping the lane.
Ooh.
And try to get it down low, throws it away, another turnover Valley.
Their third turnover already.
And that's going to earn a seat for Stamper as number 10 for Shelby Valley comes in the lineup, Logan Johnson. Keithley into the front court. Throws it away. Bruce Coleman with it, gets it into the corner, 3 in the air. Phillips, no. Battle for the rebound, and Allen had it, but stepped on the baseline. It's going to stay with the Wildcats. Their old buddy Kurt Stamper watching in from Knott County.
Yeah, both teams, a little case of the nerves, maybe 3 turnovers apiece. Not even halfway through the first quarter.
Got a viewer that says that's a good-looking court. Redone it, resealed it, put some fresh paint down. Ben Wayne was talking about it. It really looks good.
Yeah, it does. It pops.
Valley working with it. Here's Sykes. Free throw line, gets it over in the corner. And throw it away. Johnson. On the other end, Keithley to the bucket, up, in, and one.
Sykes was so far away from him. I don't know, he just kind of fell there. And I really don't even know.
When you fall before that contract, it's an automatic foul, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't really know how much contact he made with Keithley. He just kind of fell right at his feet.
7-3, 4:30 left first quarter.
Napier come out for I would say, the rest of this quarter.
Well, they let him play a long time with those 2 fouls. Keithley misses the free throw, but Prestonsburg
good effort.
Couldn't come up with it. That was Estridge, but sails out of bounds. It'll go back to Shelby Valley. Brother-in-law Jerry Kidd out of Lexington watching in.
There you go.
Into the front court comes Tackett. Here's Phillips, back to Sykes. Sykes puts it on the floor, down the lane. Strong move, rolls in.
Oh, what some English on that one.
He did.
It's a good take. He's going to have to step up here, I think.
7-5 Prestonsburg. Keithley works in the front court. Estridge. Number 3 in the lineup, that's Mason Stenham. He can shoot it from outside.
Yes.
He's got it now, double teamed in the corner, looking for help. Gets it down low, knocked loose, picked up by Shelby Valley. That's Coleman, and he's stopped on his drive under the bucket. Phillips loses it, across the lane, ball loose. Phillips comes up with it and hits a scrum out there.
Good move by Sykes, just calm them down a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
they need to get calmed down, get back in their offense. There's Coleman with it, drives the baseline. Spin move in the lane, puts it up, misses it.
Great
Stenham
move.
comes off the rebound, gets it out in front. Keithley, crossover, blocked, and a foul call. Looked like it's clean up on top, maybe down low.
It did. So that's 2 on Sykes. That's a big one. Coach McCoy, he quick to
Keithley's free throw up and good. He'd missed his only free throw before that. 8-5, 3:11 left here first quarter. Keithley's second one up and also good. 4-point lead, 9-5. And here's a pass knocked out of bounds. Prestonsburg getting a lot of deflections, Justin.
Yeah, they are. And Shelby Valley's not really looking that aggressive on offense. I think they're real timid here. And Prestonsburg just going to be aggressive and try to shoot those lanes. Kind of sitting back in a 3-2 zone.
Shelby Valley just working around the three-point circle right now.
Somebody's going to have to take that shot.
Yeah, now they drive it into base to the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound Prestonsburg. And
Turnover.
turned it over. Number 12, Brady Johnson in lineup for Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley will have it under their own bucket. Here's Tackett. Gets it into Logan Johnson, and he's fouled from behind.
On Allen.
Both teams now with 3 team fouls. Braden Tackett brings it in to Brady Johnson. Into the corner, driving the baseline. That's number 11, Robert Stewart. And down the lane, and what we got?
Allen again, I think.
Foul before the shot.
Yep. 2 on Allen, 2 on Napier for the 4 fouls.
5's got 2, 1's got 2.
Shelby Valley has
man, had him.
Into the corner it comes. That's Stewart. Gets it out on top to Johnson. Working around the 3-point line. 3:15 on the clock. Braden Tackett now. Here's a 3-point shot blocked, but it gets his own rebound and then fouled on the drive to the bucket. And if that's Allen, that's going to be his third.
I think he got Estridge. Yeah, he got Estridge, but
Boy,
it easily could have been.
Yes, it could have been.
Oh, yeah, the new rule in effect, first time of the year, 5 team fouls in the first quarter, and now they're going to shoot 2 shots.
2 shots, yes.
No 1-and-1s.
No 1-and-1s this year. We forgot to mention that in the pregame. Something new for us to watch, too.
Yeah.
It's 2 shots now. Yeah.
And shot up and good. Robert Stewart. 2:06, first quarter, 9-6. Prestonsburg with the lead. Stewart can cut into that and does. 9-7.
Got a 30-second timeout. Not sure who called it. Shelby Valley. 30-second timeout. 2:06 to go. First quarter. Kind of slow, Larry. We got a little sloppy play. You got Shelby Valley with 3 turnovers, Prestonsburg with 4 turnovers, a couple offensive rebounds on both sides. Shelby Valley's only got 2 field goals, Prestonsburg with 3. So it's...
and Shelby Valley's already played 9 players. Of course, you know, like we said, a young team, not a very lot of experience coming back. So Coach McCoy, you know, in practice, you're playing against your buddy.
Yeah.
Now it's the real deal now. So, yeah, it's a filling out process to see who's going to work his game plan and give him what he needs on the floor.
That's right. Yeah, you know, any of the young players out there, just defense and rebounding, that'll get you on the floor.
Yes, it will. Here's Keithley in the front court, picks his dribble up out close to the timeline. Gets it down, that's Farrell with it. Inside, and ball knocked loose, picked back up, shot no good. Again, Allen no good. Rebound comes off to Shelby Valley. A lot of action under the bucket that time. Here goes Tackett into the corner. 3 in the air, no, that was Stewart. Rebound Prestonsburg. In the end, up no good.
On the miss.
And rebound put back in by Farrell. Prestonsburg looking to run every chance they get. Now they'll drop in that 1-2-2 press and nearly comes up with a steal. Shelby Valley controls it. Tackett down the lane, shot up and no good. Rebound comes off. That's Allen with it for Prestonsburg. Stenham 3, yes.
Big shot.
As we said, that's his shot.
That's a big shot too, going from the missed layup down here on one end to a quick 3 on the other end.
Almost like a turnover, that missed layup, isn't it? And Shelby Valley having trouble just getting into the offense set. Here's Phillips driving the baseline and rolls it in. 2
of the baskets they've had have absolutely touched all of the goal.
35 seconds left, 14-9 Prestonsburg. They have the basketball. Here's Farrell. See if Prestonsburg works for the last shot. 25 seconds on the clock. Stenham with it. Nearly throws it away. Rescued in the backcourt by Estridge.
Let Keithley go to work.
Keithley got it, and I tell you what, getting some good D put on him. Braden Tackett, and down the lane, up and in.
Nice shot.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, 16-9, Prestonsburg. We'll be right back for second quarter action. It's your Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley, 16-9, Prestonsburg on top. Keithley hits a shot at the end of the first quarter there to stretch the lead out.
That's her largest lead.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, it was. Shelby Valley just had a tough time offensively down here. They missed a couple shots around the basket. And, you know, somebody's going to have to ease that zone out.
Yes.
I mean, they're going to have to knock one down.
They're going to have to hit from outside Sykes.
Yeah.
He just can't get open. You know, they know that he's got a good shot. They're running the half-court trap now. They get it down low, working it around. Back on top, it'll come to Johnson.
Got another fresh face out there, number 2 for Shelby Valley.
And number 2, that's going to be Caden Johnson. Down low it goes, knocked loose, picked up, shot up, knocked, blocked, and goes out of bounds off from Prestonsburg to save Shelby Valley, but
another
Valley just struggling to get a clear shot right now.
Nah, that's what you need right there. Easy basket, nice inbounds play. Riley Phillips right down the middle.
And we've got
a foul.
That's going to be on number 33, looks like, Coleman.
His first.
Got him on Keithley now.
I'm going to try to face guard him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, he's frustrating Keithley a little bit. Keithley turned around looking at the official, say he's holding me. They get it in. That's number 4 in the lineup, Tegan Sloan for Prestonsburg. Down the middle, shot up, blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Prestonsburg. That was Estridge on the drive. Prestonsburg looking to bring it in. That's Sloan.
Oh,
and he gets it in wide open under bucket. Misses it. Battle for the rebound, put it back up and in. Ethan Farrell stayed with it and got his own rebound. He's padding his stats a little bit.
Yeah.
And here's a long pass, and Prestonsburg comes up with the steal. Shelby Valley having all kinds of trouble with the pressure. Keithley long 3, no good. Rebound. That was number 2 for Caden Johnson. And on the other end, shot up and good. Number 11, Robert Stewart. Lead to 4. Stenham on the drive, off glass, no good. Shelby Valley the rebound. Phillips down low, and Keithley's going to get the foul. Saved the bucket.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there. He wasn't trying to hurt him or anything. He was just trying to keep him from shooting the shot. Good foul. Shelby Valley's got a little
come out.
Offense going here.
Yeah, come out with a little fire in this second quarter.
Well, Stewart there, good little rhythm three there to kind of get them. See one of those outside shots go in.
And Phillips' first free throw good. Got that 7-point first quarter lead down to 3.
Yeah.
Got a chance to cut it to 2. 18-15, 6:22 left first half. And rattles out.
Well, he's got a sub waiting for him over there. He might have done that on purpose.
Farrell come down with the rebound, takes it in the end. Shot no good. Phillips with the rebound. Kicks it out.
Good pass.
That was Coleman. 3 up, no good. Oh, Shelby Valley runs it down in the corner. Brady Johnson throws it away. Keithley with it. On the move, down the lane, shot up, and are they counting it? Counting it.
Count it.
And one. That'd be his second and one chance.
Yep. Number 11 on Stewart.
Number 24 back in lineup for Shelby Valley. Colton Stamper. Keithley. Free throw rolls in off the front of the rim. 21-15. 6-point lead Prestonsburg. Valley working and they get it over in that corner and nearly get it trapped. And shot down low, no good. Send them off the rebound on the move into the front court. Hesitation to the bucket, shot up and one.
Another shot for an and one.
Nice hesitation dribble that time, but Stenham got the defensive player to relax, and he just blows right by him.
He did, good move. Tough shot, too. Tough shot.
23-15, largest lead for Prestonsburg now.
Good answer by Prestonsburg.
5:38 left first half. Stenham free throw up and good. 6 points off the bench for him, right?
Yeah.
Hit the 3. Prestonsburg gives him a chance to get in that 1-2-2 pressure.
Got Sykes back in the game.
And Sykes gets it down to Phillips. Long pass over and walk. Great defense that time by number 3 for Prestonsburg, Mason Stenham. Come flying at the...
He did. And they've had a couple blocks out there at the three-point line as well.
Yes, they have. Prestonsburg with the 9-point lead has a chance to increase that lead. Here's Allen with it. And down low, shot up and good. Beautiful pass that time. Estridge puts it in. And it's a double-digit lead, 26-15. On the drive to the bucket, Phillips up and one on the other end.
Phillips
Both these teams is taking it to the rim now.
Yeah, and Phillips kind of carrying the load offensively for Shelby Valley. That's his 9th point out of 17, so he's got more than half.
Well, you know, with this new foul rule, you know, 5 fouls in a quarter and you get to the line, you know, it makes the coaching a little different. You want to be aggressive, taking it to the bucket, try to draw those fouls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get to the line. And like you said earlier, once you get there, get the 5 fouls, hit the double bonus, no more 1-on-1.
Yeah, you don't have to miss that first one now.
Be interesting to see how the strategy changes toward the end of the game when you're behind and you use the foul, try to get them into 1-on-1 to get the ball back, you know, and try to get back in the game.
Yeah.
As Phillips makes the free throw.
Yeah, you'll have to play a little bit more straight up now, you know, because knowing that they get 2 shots. Oh, picked his dribble up a little too early.
Yeah, bad spot, wasn't it? Into the corner it goes. That's Farrell. And ball's kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Prestonsburg. 26-18. Sloan with it. Keithley. Coleman all over him. Here's a drive. Stenham, step back, blocked.
Good pass.
Oh.
And pass up. Sykes recovers, gets it over into the corner. Now that's Johnson.
Quit dribbling it. We all take that one dribble.
Shelby Valley just having trouble penetrating that zone. They're just working it around the three-point arc. Now they go to Phillips down the lane, shot up, no good. He's fouled.
So they get 0. That'll be Estridge. That's his second.
And that's where you got to bring that postman in there to the free throw line.
Yes. Yeah, you got to relieve that pressure off of that.
Yes.
I mean, they're just suffocating out front.
And Phillips makes the free throw. I have one more. Both teams with 3 team fouls. 4:03 left here in the first half.
Phillips in double digits.
Misses the second. And quickly on the other end, shot up and one on the other end as Caden Allen. And if, according to my count, best I can remember, it makes 4 and 1s for Prestonsburg here in his first half.
Yep, this is the 4th one. Keithley's had 2, Stidham 1, and now Caden Allen with 1.
Just shows you the aggressiveness of them taking it to the bucket. And Allen misses the free throw. Phillips with the rebound. Puts it on the floor into the front court. Spin move in the lane. Gets it down low. Coleman puts it up. No good. To be a little man, Coleman likes to play down deep.
He does. He's had a couple shots right at the bucket.
And Keithley finger roll puts it in. And timeout. Prestonsburg. 32nd timeout. 28-19. And Justin, what do you see?
Well, we talked about it earlier. I think Shelby Valley's still trying to figure out who they are. And, you know, the case in point, Caden Allen gets the and 1 down here. And Phillips fouls him off of a missed free throw. And Phillips was the one that shot the free throw.
Right.
So how is he the guy that had to run him down, you know?
Yeah.
And I think those are things that Coach McCoy will be able to look at. He'll be able to watch some film and point some things out. But I still think they're trying to find their way. And, you know, credit Prestonsburg, though. Like you said, they're being very aggressive. I mean, they are going,
and offense.
Yes, they are going to the goal hard and putting the pressure on the officials to call the fouls.
Well, you know, when Coach Parsley played high school over at Sheldon Clark and also at UPAC, that was his style that he liked to play.
And both teams with 4 fouls, so that means we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
And Phillips driving the baseline, steps out of bounds. Good defense that time, Caden Allen.
We got 6 turnovers for Shelby Valley.
But they slowed down here in this second quarter. They had the majority of those right there at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Here's Allen. I think that was a pass, but ended up hitting the backboard. On the other end, Phillips up in, and Riley Phillips is running the floor. He's playing his heart out for the Valley.
He's got 13 points, 13 of the 21.
Wow.
And, you know, all this stuff's being done with Connor Napier on the bench.
Yes, he picked up 2 early fouls. And there's Allen.
Good save. What hustle.
Beautiful save. That was Keithley with it. Stidham 3, no good. And out of bounds going to Shelby Valley.
Good hustle. Great hustle.
That was Farrell. Thought they might as well going to get him over to the back.
Yeah.
But,
easily could have caught it. I don't think anybody would have argued it, but it's away from the ball. Didn't affect the play.
Right. And Shelby Valley was going to get the basketball anyway.
Yeah.
Here they're working into the front court. Sykes. Been quiet first half.
Yeah, he's only got 3 points.
There's Tackett with it. Over to Johnson, back to Tackett.
Sykes got a good-looking shot. I don't know if he just didn't want to step into that three-point shot or...
Yeah, one dribble and he would have been open. Not really looking for a shot. There it is. And rattles down and out.
Halfway down.
But you got to take that.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
Here's Keithley working in the front court. Got Coleman on him. And Coleman,
yeah, should have called that.
Yeah, went off his leg. The official said it was tipped in the backcourt, but Coleman with good defense, and then Keithley gets the give and go and puts it up and in. Drive, kick in the corner, Phillips to the lane.
Good move.
And a lot of contact, nothing called. Phillips on the baseline, out of bounds, ball over to Prestonsburg.
Good move, but that's, I mean, a lot of what's happened for Shelby Valley here in the first half, just opportunities right at the basket, not converting.
Here's Keithley, gives it back up over to Farrell. Approaching 1 minute left here in the first half. Farrell fakes by the baseline, scoop shot up and in.
Good move. You got to be careful if your sight's there. That easily could have been his third foul.
Yes. And on the other end, Coleman loses it. Prestonsburg comes up with it, and then out of bounds was Sloan. Thought he was pushed. I might agree with him.
I don't think he intentionally pushed him, but I think he took his space away there, you know. And if you're not taking a charge, you can't really impede the ball handler there.
Valley with it in the front court. We're at 35 seconds. And here's another pass intercepted. Stenham stops, three, good.
Big shot. He's hit a couple.
Oh, and you know, took his time, dribbled, stopped in rhythm, knocks it down. Prestonsburg extends their lead now to 16, 37-21. In the corner, three in the air, Shelby Valley, and they needed that. Number two, Caden Johnson.
Needed that badly. If you can just get you a stop here.
Top of the circle, block, gets it back, shot no good, and at the end of the first half, 37-24, Prestonsburg over Shelby Valley. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some halftime stats and comments. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Dreaming of watching what you want, when you want, where you want? Stop dreaming and start streaming with Gearheart TV. Watch hundreds of choices on your favorite devices with the power of cloud DVR. Start over and replay TV. Personal profiles with parental controls. Free TV on demand. And TV everywhere to watch on mobile devices from anywhere. Gearheart TV makes your streaming dreams come true at great low rates. Get in touch now to sign up.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Get internet speeds up to 1 gig and business-savvy digital voice. Gearheart Broadband, business solutions that will make you smile. Gearheart Broadband knows reliable internet is more important than ever. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program to get significant savings on broadband internet. Learn more now at imctv.com.
These days, our home's also our office.
With Gearheart Broadband, Internet, and Wi-Fi, working from home just works.
We rely on fast internet for Zoom meetings, sharing files, collaboration.
With reliable speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi, you can do your best work from home.
We love working from home, especially the dress code.
Call or visit Gearheart Broadband online today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearheart Broadband's fiber internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Fiber fast downloads with speeds up to 1 gig. With reliable Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing fiber internet and best-in-class whole home Wi-Fi today.
Dreaming of watching what you want, when you want, where you want? Stop dreaming and start streaming with Gearheart TV. Watch hundreds of choices on many devices with cloud DVR, plus great viewing features. Get in touch now to sign up.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Choose the reliable internet and Wi-Fi speeds that meet your needs, from 250 meg download plans all the way up to 1 gig. And business class voice provides the business savvy features that keep you in touch with your customers. Contact the Gearheart Broadband professional team today for customized business solutions at affordable rates. Now that will make you smile.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. We're at the half of the night's game between Prestonsburg and Shelby Valley, and the Blackcats with the 13-point lead, 37-24 over Shelby Valley, Justin.
Yeah, it was, offensively, Shelby Valley had a couple little spurts there, but they've, and I'm sure Coach McCoy, he's going to try to have something ready for that zone here coming the second half. I mean, right. And, the players are going to have to knock down some shots, but I think that's the key to getting yourself out of the mess you're in. For Prestonsburg, Braxton Keithley led them in scoring. He had 13 points, 9 points for Mason Stidham, 5 points for Jackson Estridge, 4 for Caden Allen, and 6 for Ethan Farrell. I had them with 16 rebounds total, 4 of those offensively, and they had 5 turnovers. And 3 of those were really quick early. In the game. So they did a lot better job of taking care of the ball there. For Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring by Riley Phillips. He had 13 points, 5 points for Robert Eli Stewart, 3 points for Caden Johnson, and 3 for Ethan Sykes. So offensively going to have to figure some things out. And I think a lot of that's going to be Sykes just deciding that he's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and maybe a little bit more selfish and force himself to take some shots. So,
well, Prestonsburg putting a 1-2-2 on three-quarter court on a made bucket. Then once they get in the front court, they've got that half-court pressure. So that leaves the backside open. Shelby Valley's going to have to be a little more aggressive going to the bucket.
Yeah, and, if you'll move that ball, the faster a person can't run. That's what we always used to say, coaching. A person can't move as fast as you can pass it.
Right.
And if you'll move that ball side to side, and like you said, they're going three-quarter court, if you can get it and swing it to that opposite side, you got a layup if you can get there.
Yes.
And, I guess part of the problem for Shelby Valley is they've been a little tentative on those passes, and they've not made the layups when they did make the pass. So,
exactly right.
It's, but I'm sure Coach McCoy, that's the first game of the season, first time he's been in halftime, explaining it. So I'm sure him and I saw Coach Meade over there that I worked with and went to school with, and I'm sure they've got something ready.
All righty, 37-24 at the half. Prestonsburg over Shelby Valley, and we're going to send it back to station. When we return, we'll have second half action here from Shelby Valley. This is high school basketball. on the Intermountain Sports Network.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Choose the reliable internet and Wi-Fi speeds that meet your needs, from 250 meg download plans all the way up to 1 gig. And business class voice provides the business-savvy features that keep you in touch with your customers. Contact the Gearheart Broadband professional team today for customized business solutions at affordable rates. Now that will make you smile.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Back here at Shelby Valley, getting ready to start the second half, 37-24. Shelby Valley on the losing side of that at this point, but I've coached here, played here, and they always, I'm kind of shocked, to be honest with you, because they've always shot lights out every time I ever played here or coached here, it seemed like. And hopefully it's just a little case of the nerves and they come out ready to play. That first part of the second quarter, they came out on fire. I mean, they were moving the ball, knocking down shots. So hopefully they can find a little bit of that nerve. And if you're Prestonsburg, just keep putting the pedal to the metal.
Well, they got to pick it up on the defensive end, too. Prestonsburg had 4 and 1s driving it to the bucket, and a couple of those is on fast break opportunities.
Yes.
And like you said, one was a missed free throw for Phillips, and then Phillips was the one that done the fouling on the other end. So
on a run out. I mean, that's, I'm sure that got addressed, I would imagine.
Right. So we're about ready for the second half to get started. Look like Prestonsburg will have the basketball to start the second half. We'll check to see if there's any changes in the lineup. Just looking to see Napier back in.
He didn't play.
He picked up 2 quick fouls there in that first quarter and set the bench most of the first half.
Yeah, he came out at the 4.5-minute mark of the first quarter.
And here's a turnover by Prestonsburg, first possession. On the other end, there's Sykes, and he turns it back over.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got to take that shot.
You got to.
And Prestonsburg on the other end, this is Farrell with it.
Yeah, Sykes got to be aggressive there and put that up.
Allen gives it over Napier. Free throw line, drives it to the bucket, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Two Prestonsburg players fighting for it, and it'll be called for the walk. Goes Shelby Valley.
Done a great job of taking care of the ball. Kind of the way the game started. They got 2 turnovers in 30 seconds.
Right. First 2 trips down.
Yeah.
They get in that 1-2-2 press. It bothered Shelby Valley first half. See what they do with it this time. Gets it into front court over to Sykes. Working around 3-point arc. Back to Sykes. Passing up some open shots from outside. Here's the drive down the lane, and they're going to be called for the charge. That's number 3, Braden Tackett. And he'll come out quickly as number 12, Brady Johnson, replaces him.
Yeah, 2 turnovers for Shelby Valley, just like we started the game. Just everybody
Well, both teams.
Yeah, yeah.
Two possessions, two turnovers. So we've had 4 so far.
And make it 3.
Make it 3 for Prestonsburg as illegal screen set. Caden Allen. Is that his 3rd foul?
Yes. If I can find him. Yeah, there he is.
Could be some foul trouble for both these teams before it's over with.
Now's when you got to go.
That's the pass that they wasn't making the first half on that. But you got that skip pass cross on the other side. They was driving it in the front court and getting double teamed in the corner out close to timeline. Sykes, long 3 shot. No good. Knocked out of bounds to Prestonsburg. Stays with Shelby Valley.
And that's when, you know, when that skip pass happens, whoever catches that pass has got to be aggressive right there. You got, I mean, that's where you got the defense in a disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're overloaded on that side of the floor.
And, you know, that's when you got to make that move and either shoot it or pass it to somebody.
Here's Sykes with it, gets it over to Coleman.
That's the shot. Yeah,
Sykes,
that's it right
3,
there.
good.
Good shot.
And was able to step in that one and knock that one down.
He's got such a good-looking shot, and we know he's a player. I mean, that's what he needs to do is step into that.
Cuts the lead to 10, 37-27. Keatley working down the lane, off the glass and in.
Just calm. I mean, I feel like Shelby Valley's just putting too much pressure on him out front and giving him a lane to get to the goal, and he's finishing. I mean,
there's a steal and stowed it back. Here's Phillips driving the lane, kicks it back in the corner. 15-footer up, no good. Phillips battling for rebound. Sykes comes up with it. Gives it over to Johnson. Back over to Sykes. 3 in the air. Good.
And one. And the 3rd foul on
And a foul, so it could be a 4-point play here for Sykes.
And the 3rd foul on Napier.
Was that Napier?
Yeah, on the closeout. So 3 fouls on him. Yeah, two players have got 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes here, or 2.5 minutes. And I like to see Sykes be aggressive here.
Well, I don't think he took a 3-pointer in the first half. He shot 3 already here in the first minute and a half, and he's knocked 2 down.
Well, he took that one that rattled in, that went all the way down and came out. But that's what we come to expect, or that's what Shelby Valley's going to expect.
That 14-point lead has been cut to 8 quickly here. Napier with the rebound from the missed shot by Keithley, and then they're going to call Shelby Valley on the foul.
Okay.
Looks like a good tie-up.
Did he get 23? I think he got Phillips. It was a second, but I didn't hear if it was on Phillips.
How about Sykes? How many's he got?
He's got 2. It would have been 3 on him.
There's Keithley shot, no good. Rebound Shelby Valley. Sykes with it. In the front court to the lane.
Good take.
Over to Phillips. Phillips shot blocked.
Wow.
Coleman comes up with it, fakes.
Pass.
And what we got?
A foul.
A foul down low.
Oh, if he calls it on Napier.
And it is going to be
number 2.
Number 2, Farrell. 3 team fouls already, 4:49 left.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is one of those things, too, that, you know, you're going to be in that 2-shot bonus.
Yes.
Quickly. You only got 1 more foul to give. But I like the good part about the rule is at the end of the quarter, you'll get a start all over. They won't get to shoot free throws the entire time.
Right. There's Sykes, had it knocked loose on the drive. Picked up by Estridge to the other end, shot up and in.
He's fast with the ball.
41-31, Prestonsburg back by 10.
Finishes well, too.
Well, he crossed him over to the opposite side of the goal and protected the basketball. Great drive. Valley working in the front court. Here's a steal, Keithley. Good anticipation, and he's fouled. Shot no good. He'll go to the line for 2. .410 left. Shelby Valley, couple players coming in after the first shot.
That was Coleman that picked up that other foul.
Okay.
Because that was his 3rd, and I thought he was one of the culprits on that earlier foul.
Keithley will be there for 2. And makes the first, had a lane violation. Coleman stepped in, but Keithley was able to knock it down. 42-31. Prestonsburg had a 14-point lead to half. And it's back to 12. Shelby Valley had down to 8 at one time. Prestonsburg righted the ship. Here's a three out of the corner. No good. That by Logan Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds by Shelby Valley to Prestonsburg.
Keithley 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Excellent free throw shooter.
And you say Coleman had 3 fouls?
Yes.
They've got him on Keithley's. I don't know if Keithley knows that. Might try to take him to the rim. Here's Napier. Cross court to come. Estridge on the drive.
Pass.
In the corner. 3 in the air. Count it. Ethan Farrell. Beautiful baseline drive that time by Estridge.
Pass.
And Prestonsburg out by 15. And here's the pass knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg. Well,
I thought it hit Prestonsburg.
I did too.
Not.
Evidently not. They said it's Prestonsburg basketball.
That's some wholesale
Stewart
changes.
tried to go across the court, end zone with that one, and I think it's 5 new players coming in.
He left Sykes in. He brought 4.
Okay. Number 3, number 2, Johnson. 3 would be Tackett. They've been in before.
Yes.
Sykes down low, and good defense. Blocked it, but it was off of Phillips, and he'd stay with Prestonsburg. Farrell tried to post Sykes up. Sykes blocked it on him.
Oh, man, had him.
Step back 3, Keithley bottom. Keithley's feeling it a little bit here in this third quarter.
Yeah, he's got 7 already.
And we've got a timeout. It's going to be a full 49-31. Prestonsburg extends their lead to 18. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
49-31. Prestonsburg stretches the lead out to 18. Kind of like the second quarter, Larry. It was just Shelby Valley makes a little run, cuts it down a little bit, and then Prestonsburg just opens it back up wider than they were before.
They had the 14 lead down to 8, and like you said, been outscored by 10. Now is Prestonsburg up by 18. Corner shot, 3, no good. That's Caden Johnson. The rebound comes off to Shelby Valley. Sykes and tried the no-look pass down low. Stamper couldn't handle it. Turnover, ball over to Prestonsburg. Now Shelby Valley's putting on some full court pressure. And Prestonsburg breaks it. He misses it. And Valley picks it up. Into the front court. Here's a 3, top of the circle, no good. That was Caden Johnson again. Prestonsburg the rebound on the other end, laying it up and in, Ethan Farrell. That long rebound off of those 3-point shots sometimes is just like an outlet pass on the fast break, and that's what Prestonsburg took advantage of that time. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Prestonsburg lead is ballooned to 20 points. Sykes, top of the circle, rises up, fires the 3, knocks it down. He's been the bright spot here in this third quarter.
Yeah, he's got 10 points this quarter, 3 3-pointers.
On the other end, Farrell down, rattles out.
All the way down.
And Sykes has it. Being harassed, gets it into the front court. Drives it down the lane, shot up, no good. He's going to be fouled.
Get number 2, Farrell, on the foul.
Number 2, Farrell. And picked up those early fouls, both teams did, but now we've got 1:19 to go, and it's
not shot a bonus yet, or, well, I guess I don't know what we call it now. What, just call it free throw. I guess.
Free throws.
I've always called it the bonus.
Double bonus,
yeah,
but
yeah.
You get 2 shots, and that's it.
We need to get us a phrase for that one.
Sykes misses the first. He'll have one more. 1:19 left, third quarter. Prestonsburg by 17, 51-34. And Sykes rose the second one in.
Missed the first one, didn't he?
Yes. And Prestonsburg nearly turns it over.
Got a timeout.
Got a timeout as Shelby Valley come out with the 2-2-1 full court pressure and bothered Prestonsburg a little bit. They take a 30-second timeout. Coach Parson get his players lined up.
It's a 4-0 run here for Shelby Valley. That's all you can start with some stops.
Yes.
Let's thank these sponsors here. Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Gearheart Fiber, attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Cable, and Gearheart Digital. It's good to be back in the gym.
It is good to be back on the hardwood.
I think the 15th region's got some depth this year. I think
ought to be an exciting year.
Yeah, I think Martin County obviously at the top till somebody knocks them off. They bringing back Hale and McKenzie.
Well, you got Pike Central, got some
absolutely. Rigdon and Stewart.
And then got a transfer in. Somebody said like 6'8" transfer come in as Stenham 3-point shot no good. Rebound come out of there. That's Tegan Sloan with it, and shot no good by Keithley. Knocked out of bounds off of Prestonsburg. It'll go to Valley. Of course, Pikeville, you got to count them out. Of course, they lost their first game of the night over at Knott County Central.
Yeah, Floyd Central will be a good one this year, too. They bring back their whole team.
Interesting to see how Betsy Lane come out. They was one of the top teams last year. Lost some key players, got a new coach.
And they got beat last night. Paintsville beat them.
And here's a drive to Sykes. No good. Battle for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Going to stay with Valley. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Shelby Valley gets the ball here. I mean, you don't want to hold the ball down 16, but you can kind of get a 2-for-1 here. Oh, had him.
And comes out on top of Sykes.
Good pass.
Drive, tack it, and pass it down. Phillips puts it up and in. And is that Phillips' first points here in this quarter?
Yeah.
Had a big first half.
Yeah, had 13 at half. Ooh.
Prestonsburg breaks, and that's what you was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You go side to side, and Stenham with an easy layup. 53-37, 5 seconds left. Phillips driving, spins in the lane, gets it out at the horn, and no good as it sticks between the rim and the backboard. So after 3, it's 53-37, Blackcats. We'll be right back for fourth quarter action. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
With business class solutions from Gearheart Broadband, it's all smiles around your workplace. Choose the reliable internet and Wi-Fi speeds that meet your needs, from 250 meg download plans all the way up to 1 gig. And business class voice provides the business savvy features that keep you in touch with your customers. Contact the Gearheart Broadband professional team today for customized business solutions at affordable rates. Now that will make you smile.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley, 53-37. Prestonsburg out on top, 16 points. Shelby Valley just has spurts that they can play, and, you know, Prestonsburg's been consistent, just wide open, and, you know, that last time they're breaking that press, it just kind of show you what, you know, Prestonsburg's going to bring to the table this year is they're going to attack, and they're going to move the ball. They're not going to dribble it back out and try to set up an offense. They're going to go at you.
Yes.
And you're either going to have to play some defense or get the ball out of the net and go with them.
Well, Valley, you know, like we said, cut it, that 14 lead down to 8, and then Prestonsburg had it at 18 at one time. But overall in the quarter, Shelby Valley played pretty well even for them. Prestonsburg outscored them by 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, wow. Yeah, 10-12.
Valley has it. Start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, got a chance here to put some more points on the board. Prestonsburg still in that zone.
There's Sykes at the top of the circle. Valley working around the three-point arc. Now they get to Phillips. And his pass is tipped, but not controlled as Sykes picks it back up. Drive to the bucket, shot no good. Go to free throw line, that's Braden Tackett. Foul will be on number 2.
Farrell, that'll be his 3rd.
Tackett will be all right. This is his first free throws.
Yep.
And off the glass and in.
Like a bank open late on a Wednesday.
That's what that squire's back there for,
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
And this one's too long. Comes off.
Phillips almost got a...
Stenham on the drive. Step through. Turn around shot. Good.
Nice shot.
He's a scorer.
He is. Little Benny Johnson-esque.
55-38. Valley working in the front court.
Boom.
Nice drive down the lane. Pass over to Phillips. And good defense that time by Estridge as he strips the ball out of Phillips' hands on the shot attempt. It'll stay with Valley. Comes right back into Phillips. And dangerous pass. And Keithley intercepts it. Takes it to the bucket. No good. Rebound put back up and no good by Estridge, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Estridge had a nice little game here.
He's played a good Florida game.
He has. He's got 7 points, and he's just been in the right spot at the right time. And
you got to have those support players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Role players.
Yeah. I mean, you've got Stidham, Keithley, Napier will carry you a lot of times offensively.
Yes.
You just kind of got to be there.
And Napier's had a very quiet game
Yeah,
tonight.
he has. He's not even scored. I'd say he's not played very many games in his career that he's not scored.
Estridge split the pair at the line. Here's
Shot.
a 3 up and good. Tackett.
Right down the barrel.
Braden Tackett, and Coach McCoy is wanting a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Cut it to 15.
6:47 left. 56-41 Prestonsburg.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Shelby Valley's got some things that they can look at that they've done well, obviously, and obviously some things that they can work on. And if you're Prestonsburg, I think he played a pretty solid game. I'm sure Coach Parsley sees some things that he would like to get corrected, but overall, I think it's a pretty good night so far for both teams, I think.
Well, it's
considering.
Like we said earlier, you know, Coach McCoy, his first year, you're trying to put your system in,
Yeah.
you know, your system might be a little different what the players used to, so it takes a little bit of time to get in. In the second year, Coach Parsley, he just trying to fine-tune what he's trying to do.
And he brought back his major players he brought back.
Four starters.
Good pass.
There's a steal and shot up and in. Shelby Valley, that's number 2, Caden Johnson with the bucket, and the lead's down to 13. Pressure's bothered Prestonsburg a little bit at times, and then at other times they've been able to handle it and get layups out of it. Long three up, no good. That was Sloan. Rebound put back up. Keithley, no good. And Allen come out of there. Excuse me, Stenham. His shot's blocked on the other end. Put up and in. Number 11, Robert Stewart. And Valley again's come out here to begin the quarter on a run. Got it to 11.
Oh.
And
a little chippy.
Got a foul on. Who'd they call it on?
Called on Tackett.
Oh, on Tackett, okay.
It's his third.
So
second team foul.
Stay with the Blackcats. Comes into Keithley. Napier back in, working down low. Can't get it into him. Baseline drive, steps on the line, turnover Prestonsburg.
Yeah, that's 10 turnovers for Prestonsburg, and they only had 4 at the half, so.
That full court pressure has took them out of the rhythm a little bit on the offensive end.
And I think a lot of that, too, is I don't know why, but Keithley's not really handling that ball out front. I mean, that's kind of the guy, I would want handling that ball, and I don't know if I'm sure that's not by design, but he needs to get the ball and just kind of settle the ship a little bit. Good pass.
Sykes, 3, good, and the lead is down to 8 from 18.
Yeah, wow.
So Valley on a run here. Took 10 points off that lead. Pressure. Here's Keithley. And Napier down low, block from behind, gets it back, puts it up, no good. Valley comes off the rebound. Momentum over to the Wildcats and got a carry, turnover, go back to Prestonsburg. Got a little too quick. We got a full timeout. 5 minutes to go. It's 56-48. Don't go away, folks. This was getting interesting. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearheart Broadband's fiber internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Fiber fast downloads with speeds up to 1 gig with reliable Plume whole home Wi-Fi. Power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing fiber internet and best-in-class whole home Wi-Fi today.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley, 56-48. Prestonsburg to inbound the ball.
Valley on an 11-3 run here in this fourth quarter, and
right back at
one time 20-point lead. Prestonsburg down to 8. They work in the front court with it as Shelby Valley's went man-to-man now. There's Keithley down low.
Good
nice cut.
Oh.
And late whistle.
Yeah. I think it's the right whistle, but just definitely late.
Estridge will go to the line for 2. Beautiful cut by Estridge. Joe, you talked about what kind of a floor game he's played.
Yeah.
And he saw that opening. 3 team fouls now. Shelby Valley only 1. Prestonsburg. Estridge misses the free throw.
He split a pair last time.
He'll have a chance to do that this time.
Curious to see what kind of defense Prestonsburg dials up. They've kind of got away from that three-quarter court 1-2-2. See if they can get back in it here.
And again, Estridge.
I'm going to fall back.
Splits a pair, 57-48. Sykes on the drive.
Good move.
Into the corner. Number 10, that's Logan Johnson. Looking for help, gets it out. Into the corner, comes. Three in the air, and no good. Battle for the rebound.
He lives
Coleman,
under there.
the little man, gets it. Gets it back over to Johnson again, and rattles in. Logan Johnson. And it's a 7. 57-50. Keithley with it. And being harassed by Coleman, steps on the baseline. Turnover Prestonsburg.
Yeah, Prestonsburg
Coach
shot
Parsley says, pass the basketball.
7-point lead.
Sykes, he's coming alive here in the
Oh,
second
man,
half.
he's big time.
Gets a screen. Ball knocked loose, picked up. And back in the backcourt, Sykes got it.
He's got 4 threes this half.
Drives it down the lane, stops, turn around, partially blocked. Prestonsburg comes up with the
I think he
rebound.
walked. He got away with one on that one.
That was Farrell. Driving. That's
Good
number
defense.
2, Caden Johnson on him. Here's a drive to the bucket, into corner shot. 3, count it. Estridge coming alive himself here after that timeout.
Yeah, he's got 5 points this quarter.
4 since the timeout.
Yeah,
Had the free throw and that three-pointer, and it's back to a 10-point lead. And down low, Logan Johnson off his knee.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, turnover. And looks like Riley Phillips and number 12, Brady Johnson, back in the lineup. Two-2-1 pressure. Prestonsburg having problems with it. Finally get in front court. That's Keithley with it. Looking for help down in the corner. Estridge.
That's where you want Keithley to make a good decision here.
And he drives, cut off by Sykes. Estridge on the drive, and Prestonsburg looks like they're just taking time off right now, not even looking at the bucket. They got the 10-point lead, clock down to 2:30. Shelby Valley's got a foul to give. They only got 3. Here's the drive. And taken away, but stepping out of bounds. Shelby Valley, it's going to stay with Prestonsburg.
Looked like they got away with about 1 or 3 fouls there.
1 or 3, I'd say. Keithley drops it in. That's Farrell with it, and he's going to be fouled.
Looks like Sykes. He picked up those 2 quick fouls. That's just his 3rd. So he's played this whole half and a lot of that first half without picking up a foul.
That's 4 team fouls, so the next one they'll shoot free throws. Napier with it into the corner, shot up, air ball. Napier with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Battling for it, gets it back again, puts it up, and it's fouled.
Got to have that rebound if you're Valley.
Boy, I tell you, Napier went to war and got 3 offensive rebounds that time. He'll step to the line for 2 free throws, and it'll be 2 the rest of the way for Prestonsburg. That's 5 fouls for Shelby Valley, only 1 for Prestonsburg. And Napier, with 2:09 to go in the ballgame, makes his first point of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, saddled with foul trouble in the first half. And the second half, it's just really not, Prestonsburg's not really had to go to that half-court game.
Napier makes them both. Lead back to 12 in the corner, 3, no good. Rebound comes off, that's Estridge with it.
Back it back out.
And he takes it down to the baseline. Now he's looking for help.
Yeah, don't want to pick your dribble up there. Coach Parson with quick timeout.
Right. And let's see if it's going to be a full. I think it's going to be a full. It will be a full, so we'll take one ourselves. Prestonsburg 62-50 over Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
3 to go, 62-50. Prestonsburg trying to hang on. Shelby Valley's made a run.
Here it comes into Keithley. Sykes on him now. Valley comes out. Now it looked like they was in a zone there for a second, but now they're man-to-man. Prestonsburg just taking time off the clock. Passes tilt. Run down in the back court and foul as Farrell picks it up. He'll go back to the line for 2 shots.
That'll be 4.
1:30 left in the game, 62-50. Valley had it down to 7 at one time, but
with the ball, too.
it.
Yeah, 7 with the ball. Farrell's first trip.
They'll have to close this one out at the foul line. First one's good. And like I said, the new rule, there's no 1-on-1 after 5 fouls each quarter. It's 2 shots.
Everybody don't have to worry about those nerves on that first one anymore. You get the second one for free.
See if that improves the free throw shoot.
I bet it does.
Makes them both.
That is
64-50.
He's got 13 points on the night.
Quite 13.
Yep.
And there's Coleman down the lane, puts it up and in.
That man lives
well, I tell you,
in the paint, doesn't he?
What would he be if he's 6'2" or 3? Beautiful pass on the other end, and Napier misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Napier get one up there, just watch it go through the net.
Right.
Uncharacteristic night for him.
5'8", they got Coleman listed, and that might be stretching it a little bit.
He has been in the paint all night long on the offensive end.
And defensive end,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Napier makes it. 3 of 3 from the line here down the stretch.
Yeah.
112, all that's left. Makes them both.
Yeah, they've made 6 straight free throws.
66-52. Sykes drives. Dish is down low. Phillips up and 1. Riley Phillips had a quiet second half.
Yeah, if you could pair Sykes and Phillips to have a big half together, they're going to do some stuff. I think that was on Estridge. It's 3rd.
Phillips trying to complete the 3-point play and does.
Prestonsburg without one of their starters too, Brian Halbert last year. He was a starter. He's hurt.
11-point lead, Blackcats under a minute. Keithley with it. Double team, gets it over to Napier, pass tilt, out of bounds, staying with Prestonsburg. Valley made a run at him.
They did.
And like you said, something Coach McCoy might take from that, what did they do during that run? And, kind of apply that earlier in the game the next time.
Yeah, and, Sykes has found himself a little bit here in the second half, shooting the ball, being a little bit more aggressive. And, maybe it took him a half to figure that part, that's going to be his role this year on this team. There he is again.
And he's open, top of the circle, and rattles it in.
That's the kind of role I was talking about when Shelby Valley always shoots good here.
And they'll take a quick timeout. 66-58. We'll stay right here with it. 30.8 seconds left. And Valley already with the 5 fouls, so Prestonsburg, I'm sure, just going to not even look at the bucket. They're going to try to take time off the clock, force Valley to foul and put them at the line.
Yeah, and you want, which you've got Keithley is 5 for 6, Napier's 4 for 4, and Farrell's 2 for 2. So, I mean, any one of those 3 Estridges missed. He's split them all night. So, if I'm Keithley, I just hold on to that ball as long as I possibly can. And, Farrell as a relief and Napier as a relief. And I think you'll survive here. You're up 8 points. You're going to have to turn the ball over or miss some free throws. And I don't see either one of those 3 missing a bunch. So,
well, Prestonsburg only 2 buckets here in this fourth quarter. All their other points just came from the foul line.
That's right.
They'll have to bring it length of floor. Shelby Valley picking up man-to-man full court. And they're going to run it long. And that's Farrell. And, boy, he had to fight for it. Finally came up with the pass. Gets it over to Keithley. Sykes on him. And, going to have to foul. Actually run a little time off the clock. Of course, lead at 8.
Yeah. Allen puts a little bit more underneath that one, and that's a
layup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came up a little short on his pass on that one. Ethan Farrell at the line. He'll have 2. First one gets a nice roll. High bounce off the heel of the bucket. Follows through.
Almost as good as the roll that Sykes got down here on his 3-point shot.
He'll have the second. And it's nothing but net.
So 8 for 8 down the stretch between Farrell and Napier.
And that's what you got to have in these close games. Top of circle 3, rattles out, no good. Keithley comes off with it, 10 seconds. And they foul him, and this one is going to go to Prestonsburg. 68-58. They'll have a chance to add 2 more at the line as Keithley steps to the line. Not seen the enthusiastic crowd that you normally see here at the arena here at Shelby Valley.
Going to take them a little bit to get into basketball season, out of football season as well.
Exactly. Keithley makes them both. And here's the 3-point shot blocked by Napier out of bounds. 3.8 seconds left. 70-58. Prestonsburg going to even their record early in the season here at 1-1, and Shelby Valley will be 0-1 on their first attempt. And Sykes shot no good, and that's going to do it. 70-58. Blackcats come into Valley and will leave with the road victory. We'll send it back to the station. Be back with some final stats and comments at your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearheart Broadband's fiber internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Fiber fast downloads with speeds up to 1 gig with reliable Plume whole home Wi-Fi. Power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing fiber internet and best-in-class whole home Wi-Fi today.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. We have a final of tonight's game, 70-58. Prestonsburg comes into Valley, and we'll leave with the victory, Justin, as Valley showed some spurts, but fell down by 20 at one time. Got it down to 7. Had a chance with the basketball at 7, but
couldn't.
Blackcats closed it out at the foul line.
Yeah, that I think that's the story of the game. They make the run, and Prestonsburg just kind of pushes it out, won't let them get too close. Like you said, finished it out at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. They were 12 for 14 from the free throw line. I mean, that's exactly what you want.
Yes.
To win games. So credit Prestonsburg for taking care of business. Scoring-wise for Prestonsburg, they were led in scoring. That really good balanced attack. But Braxton Keithley with 22, 15 for Ethan Farrell, 13 for Mason Stidham, 12 for Jackson Estridge, 4 for Connor Napier, and 4 for Caden Allen. So, you know, the thing, Caden Allen can go off. He can get you 15 or 20, and so can Connor Napier. So, balanced attack for Prestonsburg this year. People are going to have to take notice of them. For the game, they were 16 of 20 from the free throw line. And they had 13 offensive rebounds. I thought that was a big number. 32 rebounds, 13 of them offensive. I didn't keep second chance points, but a lot of those were second. I mean, they scored on that second and third opportunity.
Well, the first bucket of the game, the 3-point come off a offensive rebound.
For Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring by Ethan Sykes. He had 17 points in the second half, hit 5 3-pointers. He had 20 points. Riley Phillips had 18 points. 2 for Bruce Coleman, 2 for Logan Johnson, 5 for Caden Johnson, 4 for Braden Tackett, and Eli Stewart with 7 points. They were 10 for 15 from the free throw line. I had them with 5 offensive rebounds and only 20 for the game. So, you know, which Prestonsburg did a good job of getting up and down the floor and not really missing a lot of shots because they were shooting a lot of layups. And but really good game. Good to be back playing basketball. I'm sure everybody's excited. Got a new year going.
Well, you know, Valley, a young team, and, you know, it looked like a team looking for a leader.
Yeah, and
Riley Phillips, that first half was there, and then Sykes stepped up the second half. So I think those are 2 that kind of emerged tonight that is going to have to be the take the role of leadership on this team and kind of bring the other players along.
Yep, and like I said, that's what, you know, new coach, a lot of inexperienced players, everybody's trying to find their role. And I think tonight probably was a good step forward to finding out who's going to put the ball in the hole for you.
Yes. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. For Alex back to station, Wayne Figured on camera, and my partner Justin Holbrook, this is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. And again, your final score here from Shelby Valley, 70-58 Prestonsburg. This has been high school basketball on your Intermountain Sports Network.